What's up, everybody? This is Azariel coming at you with another video. Uh, I felt like it was important to make a video about this. I know there are many videos on this subject, and on YouTube and such, and I felt like I should come in and voice my opinion on the subject or on the topic. And if you don't know, or um, if you've been like living under a rock, apparently there was a Twitter beef, or still is an ongoing Twitter beef, between the professional wrestler CM Punk and R&B singer Chris Brown. Now, for those of us who don't watch wrestling as much as we once did, CM Punk is the current like WWE champion. He is their top star right now, and just to let everybody know, and Chris Brown, he is who he's always been, looking as derpy as he does right now. Not hating on him, but yeah, sorry Chris, but this is like the only double picture they had of you and CM Punk on the internet at the time. So yeah. Anyway, just to let everybody know how all of this got started. Now, apparently, the one who had started this little back and forth between Chris Brown and CM Punk was CM Punk. Apparently. Now, I don't officially know, who really started, but supposedly CM Punk had tweeted that, that Chris Brown had he had gotten off too easy like with his punishment, and it's a lot of us out there that would agree with him, because when you beat a woman and you send her to the hospital, and then all of a sudden, your only punishment was some bullshit, like community service, where all you did was just pick up trash on the side of the road, and you was playing like a little bit of celebrity basketball and shit like that. That's bullshit, because this all goes back to the saying, the punishment doesn't fit the crime. The crime was you put a woman in the hospital after you beat her, and your punishment for that was just picking up trash. Whereas in anybody else who would have did something like that, like they would have got thrown in jail. He got anger management, and he had to pick up trash, and he played some celebrity basketball for a little bit. So yeah, like that was his punishment. But whatever. But CM Punk, he tweeted that Chris Brown, he's gotten off too easy on his punishment, and he feels like he should beat him, just to make him feel as helpless as the women that have to deal with guys like that, And then Chris Brown had tweeted back to CM Punk, how about you go back and you take some more like steroids and such like that, and I bet you got a small dick, and all that little bullshit that Chris Brown tweeted back to CM Punk. And then CM Punk had made a video, and it was on like TMZ.com, where he was just explaining, and he was getting back at Chris Brown. But the thing about that video that made it so interesting was that CM Punk was calm. You know what I mean? Like, he was calm, as in like he was so comfortable in being in that beef mode. Like, this is just second nature to me. Like, that's what made CM Punk just, I don't know, like, it's almost as if like he's so much comfortable when he's beefing with somebody that if he's not doing it, then like that's what drives him crazy or something like that. But anyway, here's the thing. Chris Brown, you are a celebrity. Obviously, he's never learned this deal where when you're a celebrity, people are going to say negative things about you, period. Before Chris Brown's career even jumped off like the way it did, it was people already hating on him, mostly guys, for no apparent reason. They didn't have any legitimate reason for hating on the dude. They just did it because that's what they do. They are haters. Haters are people that don't like you for no legitimate reason. Like, that's my definition of haters. Secondly, he never learned that, as when you're developing up yours, like superstardom, more and more people are going to hate you without a legitimate reason. After this incident happened with Rihanna, with him beating her and sending her to the hospital, it gave them incentive where there wasn't any to like verbally attack him. They said comments about the situation, and they're not going to let the shit die. They're just not. But here's the thing. All of that is irrelevant if he doesn't respond. He's never learned this. If you are a celebrity and you don't respond to the bullshit, then they can't do anything to you. It does nothing to you. And it was a trap door. And Chris Brown fell right into it. As he does, in the past. Like he's done this in the past. There's been people that said that, like he makes tweets about other people and things like that, which I don't know if it's true or not, but in situations like this, whereas a guy that actually knows how to use what you've been through as an unlimited source of ammo, and you respond to him, you basically fucked yourself over. When you beat a woman, that is unlimited ammo for anybody that knows how to use it. Just like CM Punk. He knows how to use it. I've been following his career since Ring of Honor. Since Ring of Honor. Dating all the way back all the way back then. He has great mic skills. He's comfortable with feuds and things like that. So this is second nature to him. This little beef thing is second nature to him. And regardless if CM Punk started it or Chris Brown started it, the fact of the matter is, he's on Twitter responding back to him. See, in reality, CM Punk has nothing to lose from this. He really doesn't. He has nothing to lose for talking about this guy beating on a woman. Absolutely nothing. Because in the world's eyes, he's saying things that should have been said, or he's trying to do something to Chris Brown that should have been done a long time ago. In the world's eyes. So, by him responding, he's just making himself look like, okay, he's one of those stars that literally has nothing to do on his time off, so he goes on Twitter trying to see who's talking about him, and he responds to him. Which is stupid. So the only one who has anything to lose here is Chris Brown. And I know it's going to be a lot of his little fangirls and shit out there that's going to be like, oh, leave Chris Brown alone. He's back with Rihanna. Bullshit. If that was your auntie, if that was your daughter, if that was your niece, that your cousin, your relative, you wouldn't be forgiving Chris Brown like that. Stop acting like a groupie. But the fact of the matter is this. Chris Brown, he is really on the, how can I put it, like on the bad receiving end of this. He has nothing to gain from it. And the fact that he's responding to CM Punk, regardless if he started it first or not, makes him just look like an idiot. Because people have been saying that he actually deleted his tweets after he responded to him. So not only did he try to respond and make himself look stupid, he tries to cover it up by deleting his tweets, which makes him look like even more like an idiot. But that's the situation between these two. CM Punk tweeted about how Chris Brown, a celebrity, got off too easy because he's a celebrity with beating a woman. He feels that Chris Brown got off too easy, regardless if it's old news or not. He's right. He's right. He's a celebrity, and celebrities get off too easy because they're deemed entertainers. It ain't entertaining people, so they got to keep them out of prison and things like that. Chris Brown beat a woman, and he sent her to the hospital. And like I said, it's a lot of these females, a lot of these groupies that's just trying to brush it off as if nothing ever happened. Regardless if it's old, if that was your family member, you wouldn't be forgiving this guy like that. So don't even try to play that role just because you see what you deem to be a cute face or whatever, and all of a sudden that alone is just some incentive to forgive him. Bullshit. Because if that was your family member, you wouldn't be forgiving this guy like that. But what I think this whole deal between him and CM Punk, I think this is another deal like some type of wrestling storyline that they're trying to develop. Because I remember like a few WrestleManias ago, they did the same thing with this actor called Mickey Rourke, between him and Chris Jericho. Where like they were having like some back and forth, and like Mickey Rourke, he ended up showing up to WrestleMania, and then after Chris Jericho's match, like he hopped in the ring and he knocked out like he punched Chris Jericho in the face and apparently knocked him out. Maybe this is one of those situations, I don't know, but if this is like some real shit going down, then Chris Brown, like he's at the negative receiving end of this, and on top of the fact that you beat a woman, like that's unlimited ammo, you shouldn't have even responded to CM Punk, because that makes you seem, stupid. Just as stupid as you look in this picture. But I digress. So, yeah, that's everything. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys again for the next video whenever I do it. So, peace. Talk to you later.